Welcome back. We are continuing. Actually, we're finalizing element 10 of your life book. Can you believe it? Holy smokes. Time's flying. All right. So, the role of hydration in reaching healthy weight. So, today we're going to talk about pages 211 to 213. It's still super short, like it was yesterday. So, as we conclude element 10, we're going to talk about you may remember that clock, right? The integrated habits of health clock. So we talked about that when we were scheduling in our awake time and our sleep time, right? We put in there awake, we're sleep, when we're winding down, when we're waking up, we put in there, the different when we're at an office or whatever we're doing, working. And then we also use that clock when we were talking about fueling our body 6 times a day, right? Every 3 hours, we said when we were going to eating. For me, it was 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, and it still is. Okay. But now we're going to add hydration in. So think of this, we talked about having 8 glasses of 8-ounce water, right? So if we're going to do that, let's just assume we're awake for 16 hours. If you're not, adjust accordingly. But that would actually be filling in every 2 hours. So this is how it's listed in the book, every 2 hours, right? Now, remember, we're going to overlay all of these. You have your clock and you're going to put everything in. But this just breaks out the hydration part. All right. So over this past week, we talked about the fundamental action of drinking 64 ounces of water. Hopefully, you've thought about this and creating that new habit. So remember, do you need to play a game like I did to get your water in? How are you going to track it? Are you going to write it down? Are you going to get two big bottles of water like I have and say, okay, when I'm finished these, I'm done 64 ounces? Some people actually take the 16.9 ounces of water and they write 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the cap so that they know, okay, I'm good. I got them all in. Some people, and this is all right, guys, if you want to borrow somebody's, but the hair ties. And they put a hair tie on each bottle of water. And then when they're done drinking the water, or they put, if it's a refillable one, they put 4 on. And every time they take one off, they drink the bottle, they put it on their wrist. So they know they had 4. All right. So just think about, what system are you going to use? How are you going to know that you drank 64 ounces, right? That's the minimum, unless, of course, I'm just going to qualify again in case the doctor tells you that you can't. Listen to your doctor. But so many of us can. We just don't. All right. So we mentioned earlier in the week that this it's an extremely important habit, because our body is going, we're like a machine, right? And we're starting to shift that whole metabolic machinery, right? And our storage, fat storage, to really burning the fat and emptying out those fat cells. And gosh, we just want to flush out the toxins and that undesirable stuff that's going to be floating around in our body. So, and the best way to flush it out is just really keep drinking the water, keep your body hydrated at all times. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're now finished element 10. Gosh, another element's done. So, next up, we're going to do element 11. And this is how to eat healthy beyond fueling. So this is eating healthy for life. So we're going to have 2 elements. They're actually going to talk a lot about this. I am so excited because this is where, when you get to your goal, this is where you live, right? And it's super, super important. So you know the drill. Feel free, like, comment, share the post, hop on over to the YouTube channel called Healthy and Vibrant. And I look forward to seeing you next week.